Or does it describe something else entirely? Something not about missing centuries or locked archives, but about nations being led into a trap so devastating that it ends in fire from heaven. The problem isn't hidden history, the problem is ignored prophecy. And when you line up the texts, the little season theory falls apart. For this theory to have any credibility, the New Jerusalem must be ignored. Ignored in Revelation, ignored in the prophets, ignored even in the verses that describe the little season. And modern Christianity has laid the groundwork. Most churches teach that the kingdom is not literal. They say it is spiritual, an inner reality, or the church itself. Others admit it is literal, but claim it comes after the millennium, a kingdom postponed, not present during the reign of the Messiah. This way of reading makes the hidden millennium theory easier to swallow. If the kingdom is only spiritual, then a physical city doesn't need to exist. If the New Jerusalem comes only after, then you can explain away why no one sees it now. But Scripture paints a very different picture. The Messiah himself prayed, "Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven." And he told Pilate, "My kingdom is not of this world," not to deny a future reign, but to make clear that his rule at that moment was not political or earthly, but he did in fact have a kingdom. And Revelation describes this kingdom, the New Jerusalem, in exact detail, a city 1,500 miles cubed. Its foundations are layered with precious stones. Its gates are of pearl, its walls of jasper, its light so bright that it needs no sun or moon. This is not presented as symbolic, but as measured reality, a city taller than the International Space Station that cannot be hidden. The prophets confirm this. Isaiah said the heavens will roll back like a scroll, and Yahweh's people will be hidden in their chambers until his indignation passes. Zechariah wrote that the nations that survive the day of Yahweh will go up year after year to worship the King in Jerusalem and keep the Feast of Tabernacles. Hebrews says Abraham was looking for this very city, one not built by human hands, but whose builder and maker is Yahweh. The saints are gathered to it at the Messiah's coming. From here, the Messiah reigns with his people for 1,000 years. Yahweh and his Son tabernacle together in the city, where the throne of government for the whole earth is during this reign. If the 1,000-year reign had already taken place, this city would be here today, but it is not, which means the reign of the Messiah is still ahead. The millennium has not yet begun, and the little season has not yet come. If the city is present throughout the reign, then the theory collapses, because Revelation makes it clear the deception does not happen in the absence of the city, it happens in its shadow. The nations see it, they know it is there, and yet when Satan is released, he convinces them they can still overthrow it. This shows us the deception is not about ignorance, it is not about forgetting history, it is about incitement, persuading mankind to rise up against what they can see with their own eyes.